I do. Something on eBay's just finished. I decided to try switch mics because this one that I've currently got on is just too big for the camera. It's just that simple. I've watched a whole bunch of reviews on Amazon and on YouTube, and everyone seems to think that the Rode VideoMic compact on camera, VideoMicro should I say, might be the one for me. So I thought we'd just do a bit of an unboxing and have a look, see what it's like. There's the microphone, covered in its dead cat, as they call him. Hang on a second, it's a bit dark. Right, that's better. So it's got a fair bit of weight to it. It's obviously made of aluminium, made in Australia. It's quite cool. The dead cat with a little Rode logo in it. Cool. My dogs are going to hate that. And then we have the cold shoe mount. Takes out the vibration in anything bumping around to stop any hard knocking sounds. And we have the cable to go into the camera. So the other nice thing about this one is it doesn't need any batteries, which means that if I forget to put a battery in, I haven't got a problem. I also don't have to remember to turn it on, which has caught me a couple of times now. Let's give it a go and see what it sounds like. Back in a sec. And we're back. Does that sound any better? Is it different? Is it louder? Quieter? Less noisy? That's the previous one I had on. It's the one everyone loves. It's the Takstar SGC. And for the price, it's, well, like I say, you have a look up some of the reviews for it. Everybody loves it. And it is a good microphone. Unfortunately, it's bigger than my camera because I'm shooting with an M3. The benefit of mirrorless cameras is obviously they're a lot smaller and easier to carry around. So we'll try this microphone. I don't think it's going to fit on the hot shoe properly because the screw base for it is too wide for the camera, so the screen can't flip all the way up. So I might have to have a look at how we mount it. Perhaps on the side, using some Velcro or something. We'll give that a go. But hey, we'll see how it gets on. Right, I'm going to have a waddle off home. I've got to pop to the shops, grab some stuff for dinner tonight. I think I'm making lamb koftas tonight. And they should be slim and well friendly, so I'll put the recipe up. I don't know whether I'll film it fully or not, or whether I'll just pop the recipe up or whatnot. But hey, we'll see.
I try not to fall from make-believe, but this is something else. You're beautiful and I'm gold.
Let's make some lamb koftas. First thing you're going to need is an onion, some celery, and you've got to chop it up very fine because you don't want big chunks of vegetables in your kofta. Goes into your bowl. Onion, like so. As finely chopped as you can possibly do it. If not, you could probably grate it, I suppose. Don't see why that wouldn't work. and that goes into the bowl as well. Right, now chilli, depending on how hot you want it, depends whether you keep the seeds in or out. Put that in with the other stuff. Right, next we've got Rasal Hanout. It's a Middle Eastern, Moroccan kind of, and you want a couple of teaspoons of that. And then Harissa. You can either use Harissa paste or Harissa powder like I've got here. Harissa is kind of a warming one. It's like cumin, chili, coriander, stuff like that. And you want a teaspoon or teaspoon and a half of that. Some mixed herbs. Not too much because you don't want to overpower the flavours you've just put in. You just want to add a little bit of kind of background umami. So half teaspoon, something like that. Okay, next we've got our lamb mince and we're going to pop it in our bowl. So just take our lamb mince, break it up nicely. And then we get our hands dirty. Mix and scrunch all of that together. Make sure it's mixed all the way through. Right, once we've got a good mix, it's come together as kind of a ball, then we can shape it into koftas, whether you want those as patties or whether you want them as long lamb sausages. Completely up to you. Right, once you have them, I've got too large and too small. Wash hands and you pop these in the fridge for a couple of hours just so they can marinate through and start to form into a much firmer consistency. Okay, next one. Next one we've got Slimming World friendly. It's not sin free, I'll be honest, but Slimming World friendly coleslaw. For this we need carrots, we need an apple, we need an onion, and we need a cabbage. So let's get peeling. Large grater, and just grate the apple and the carrot. Next up, some cabbage. And last but not least, our onion. Have some fat-free natural yogurt. And then we get some low-fat salad cream. Not too much, a couple of teaspoons or so. And that goes in the fridge. Okay. couple of hours in the fridge, and as you can see they're a lot more firm now, so we need to put a bit of salt on them, because remember we didn't salt them when we were making the mix, because you don't want to put the salt in because it'll dry out the meat. Give that a roll around. Right, and then into the oven we go. Needs to be on 180 roughly for, I don't know, 20-25 minutes, and then check them. You might want to turn them after about 15 minutes or so.